And we are live here at WAFFLEBOARD Breaks. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Our Sunday night double box break extravaganza includes a reload tonight. How's everybody doing? Thank you, everybody, for the eBay bids and the chases and a couple surprises, some stuff I expected, and it was yeah, you guys did a pretty good job. Thank you, everybody, for the quick and timely payments, except a couple of you guys for different reasons. But I have faith in all of you guys that your payments will be in, so I'm not going to be worried. But thank you very much. Yeah, it's the response was pretty good from you guys. Seems to be a pretty good reload. There's different battles over a couple spots, which was to be expected, and a couple battles over some little bit unexpected spots. But I mean, I knew everything was going to light a fire under somebody. So it's a good reload. So I'm really happy with it. It's almost half the boxes. We have 21 boxes there on the table. We have 8 each from the last 2 reloads, then 3 from the previous reload before that, including one of the double boxes. So 89, 92, and 99. One of those is a double. I won't know until I lift it up. And then the top 2 boxes, 3 and 42, are piggybacked. If 3 hits, 42 will be opened as well. If 42 hits, 3 will be opened as well. So that's, we were doing that before the reload, and that's going to stay in place. So those 2 are forever piggybacked. If 3 hits, we'll also open up 42. And if 42 hits, we'll also open up 3. That's the only 2 boxes that are like that. Those are the much oldest boxes. I think it's the 9th and the 12th reload, the last boxes from those runs. And then we have 3 from the 13th, 8 from the 14th, 8 from the 15th. And we now have 18 new boxes from the 16th reload, including 1 double box. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the stacks. I filled them a couple days ago, and then I was out of the house most of the last 2 days, so I shuffled them up and sealed them up and numbered them up, and so I don't know where anything is. So that's I like being surprised like you guys. Of course, the only things I know for certain is when I pick up a double box, because obviously 2 jerseys weigh more than any single jersey. So I know there's a double box in those 3 on the table, and there's definitely a double box in the 18 boxes on the shelves. So I'm going to keep it this way. I mean, it kind of keeps it nice, and until we start, getting away with boxes before I have to build a big stack on the table. But I like having the 2 rows of 8 and then the 3 and the 2. So keep them in order for me. But it's nice to have 3 shelves of 6 boxes each on the side. So we'll see what comes out tonight. We're doing 2 boxes, of course. So some of those may have only been in there for 48 hours, and they will be to come out to all of us. So, and the lucky winners will be awarded those 2 jerseys, no matter what comes out, and a third if we hit a double, 4 if we hit both doubles. We'll see if that happens. But Tuesday and Thursday, of course, will be the same for both. I like I said, I have a policy where nothing ever starts over 10 if I can get up to, the high 30s or more in boxes. So I'm sticking with that. I mean, I don't have a jersey that I feel busts that curve. So there are a couple $10 spots, but the majority of them are well under that. I think everything is between 5 and 9 and just a couple $10 spots. We'll see if one of those hits, though. That may affect. One of the 9s might get bumped up if a 10 hits, but that's the only thing that will really affect. But I'm not 100% yet on it, but I'll be getting it tonight. Hopefully, I'll get it up before the end of the night. Of course, I have the 2 boxes from the 2 Pred boxes from Tuesday and Thursday will have to get mailed, as well as the jerseys that hit tonight and probably Tuesday's night, because I'm working all through the early part of the week, so won't be able to mail until the mid to end of the week. If I wait until Friday or Saturday, I'll include Thursday's box. But we'll see. That may be the case. So right now I have at least 5 boxes going out, or if people hit multiples, obviously I got to pack things together. Something's wrong with the audio. Let me see. You're not getting any audio? Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. Let me restart it. Oh, you get it. Okay, that's good. Okay, maybe it's just Thomas. So Thomas, turn off. There we go. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I don't mind talking to myself. I have no problem with that. But if nobody else is hearing me at all, there can be issues. So I appreciate you guys troubleshooting as well. So good. That's good. I know, like I said, I know Thomas. I'm glad to see you here again. You have a spot. Like I said, we only have a couple people. We have a pretty full room, obviously, with 41 spots with 39 boxes. There it is. Refresh. Let me see. Let's turn off your. That was what refresh. With 39 boxes, 41 spots. We have a pretty diverse group tonight. We'd like to welcome back Charles B is here. Charles B hasn't been with us for a while. It was like his pen spots, and he has a spot tonight. Pretty much everybody's been here recently. In the last several weeks, of course. Nobody's been away that long. I'd like to welcome back Timu, our Finnish friends. He actually has the line A spot tonight. He is not watching this live. Of course, it's definitely sleep time over there in Finland. So hopefully he watches this soon after he gets up, and we'll see whether or not he hits tonight. But it's nice to have him with a Finn target. We are missing a couple of our regulars. I said no James, no Derek, no Mike A, who's usually here on the weekends, and also Ryan S. And CJ doesn't do weekend stuff, eBay stuff, so he'll be back with us on Tuesday and Thursday, I'm sure. But the rest of you guys are pretty regulars with the eBay Sunday stuff. And like I said, we haven't done an eBay for a couple weeks now, so it's we were just doing the Tuesday, Thursday the last 2 weeks. Until I got my reload all sorted out and set up, and like I said, I'm doing a pretty good job getting stuff even for the next reload. I have stuff on the way, so and I have a bunch in house already. So it's once the season gets underway, obviously the preseason started. You guys are watching some of the games, some of the highlights, some of the rookies getting their first action in the preseason. Mitch Golf was playing with the Flyers against the Caps, and he had a couple of assists, and Yurchenko had a snipe goal for the Caps. Obviously, the Sharks start a lot of their young players. Obviously, Celebrini, Will Smith, and all these teams. Obviously, some of them played last year for them, but some of these teams have a lot of young players, and so the camps aren't an accurate reflection of who's going to make the rosters. But we're getting the teams in live play, which is fun. So obviously, I know the Rangers played today. It wasn't a full squad for these teams, but it's good to see your teams in action if you're able to watch the games, whether it's through your local or if it's on AHL. I haven't been able to see. I wasn't home most of the day, so I haven't watched out anything. I know you guys, a lot of you are more into football, of course, so that's pretty good. Going pretty crazy. I think today's been a little wacky. Not, seeing some of the scores. Some of the guys got hurt, and some of the scores were a little crazy. Obviously, the Panthers were winning, and I was seeing the Niners. I think they came back and lost, and I think the Cowboys tried to make a comeback, and they ended up losing to the Ravens. That was a big score in the Ravens' favor early when I was watching, flicking around. But like I said, I'm not as huge into pro football as obviously something enjoyable just to hang out, but I don't have any diehards. So, but yeah, so it's a pretty full day. Obviously, we got the Chiefs. Chiefs were losing last time I saw, but I guess that's the only game still on would be the Chief game tonight. But so I'll let you guys get back to that if we get our boxes open. So we'll see what comes out tonight. I'm really excited. Like I said, we have some older stuff still there. A couple boxes that are piggybacked, and then we'll see if the new stuff comes out. Oh yeah, there we go. Like I said, I didn't even get to watch. I wasn't even home yesterday. I didn't even get to watch the Canes and the Canes. It was a they blew out. It was at Central Florida, whoever they played. It was, so it was like USF, maybe. I can't remember who they even played, but they scored like 50-something points 3 weeks in a row. It's been a long time since the Canes have been as prolific as a scoring team, so it's nice to see them back. They haven't really played any major competition yet, but Florida was a show of themselves. But we'll see. Their schedules is pretty, not patsy filled, but I don't think they have any death-defying games on their schedule. So I'm more watching the games on Saturdays than NFL on Sundays. But once hockey's back, that's pretty much all my viewing pleasure goes to hockey, whether it's day games, night games, or the late night games. Throw it on before I go to sleep. So looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm really excited for this year. Lots of cool stuff. Obviously, I like to see. Like I said, as a Bolt fan. We're not a top 3 team anymore, but we're still a top 10 team, I believe. And those teams can always make runs. I said, obviously, top 10s in either conference is always a threat to make the playoffs and make a deep run. Just a matter of how healthy your team can be and how deep your squad can be. And obviously, the cap restricts teams from having really deep rosters. It's just tough to do. So you're battling that as much as you are the other teams in your conference. But like I said, the Eastern Conference right now I really see is Florida, Carolina, and the Rangers are the top teams, and then Boston is they've been able to put up big numbers regular season the last couple of years, and then you have Tampa and Toronto who have flaws, but they're both still top teams. So that's really the key to the East. That's the best teams in the East to me. I think Washington is still trying to rebuild themselves a little bit. Devils are kind of on the come. I know Ottawa's definitely on the way up. Some of the other Eastern teams, Columbus is another team that's on the rise. But I think those top 3 teams are. I think definitely Ottawa makes playoffs. I do. I mean, if they can sort their goaltending out, and their young kids are able to take the natural steps and their progressions, they got a really nice team. Like I said, but then we don't have a lot of Ottawa fans in the room. Obviously, Batherson's still in there. Obviously, we have Phillips, who's one of their greatest defensemen of all time. He's still in one of the boxes. Thomas Chabot is in the box, and I just added Stutzla. And Stutzla, if you don't watch Ottawa games, I think he's still like 22 years old. Not the man, he's 24 even. He's definitely young. So and the Devil, like I said, the Devils, if Jack Hughes' health is I mean that's key for them. I love my boy Dougie Hamilton, like I said. So I mean, Simone Nemec, they have Nemec, they got like I said, if Markstrom can be legit again with the Devils, they could be a tough team. But like I said, they have to prove it in the playoffs. I said, obviously, the Hurricanes and the Panthers and the Rangers have definitely cut their teeth in the playoffs in the last several years. Obviously, dethroned Tampa is no longer the pride of the East, but they still a dangerous team. So I would still have Vezina winning goalies and Hart and Art Ross winning players in that team, and they got some depth. They fixed some things that I think that were wrong with the team from last year. I got faith in Brisbois for them to fix their roster and Coop to put it on the ice and win games. And like I said, as long as they realize that it's a long season and you got to be there in the playoffs. So they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna burn out Vasilevsky. I think they're gonna try to keep him as fresh as possible. They know. I mean, Tampa's played a lot of hockey the last 4 or 5 seasons. So with the playoffs added in, which does matter. Like I said, people don't think it matters. There's a reason teams don't go on dominant runs. Other than the cap, it's just the amount of hockey wears on your body. It's just it's a true factor. And like I said, the younger teams take advantage of that. Obviously, Carolina's got a lot of good young players. Panthers have a solid core, and they got a couple young guys, but they got that veteran core. And obviously, the Rangers are top notch. Obviously, their roster is pretty star-studded from top to bottom. So they're like Toronto is top heavy, and especially with the money, they can't get out. They can't get over the hump. They got out of the first round one time in forever. So we'll see. But yeah, I do like Ottawa. I do like the Devils. I think they're both on the come. I think on the East has teams that are ready to make that break, but you still got to take out those big teams up top, and we'll see. You got to make the noise in the playoffs. I mean, obviously Jack Hughes wants to, prove himself to be a top 10, maybe even top 5 player, and he's still got to stay healthy and put up some numbers. So looking forward to seeing how that happens too. But hockey is here. Preseason is here. It's enjoyable. It's not quite the real stuff yet, but it's ready to roll. So I'm really happy. I was really happy to get the reload in for today. So we're feeling it. Like I said, we got down to the 21 boxes after Thursday, and the 18 new ones are going in. So it's going to be fun. So let's get rolling on our boxes. No reason to wait. Like I said, anybody that hasn't paid, I look forward to receiving your payments as soon as possible, unless we have arraignments that they're coming soon. So like I said, this is boxes 307 and 308. getting close to my goal of the 343 from Ray's old black label, not from cover 2. Not quite there. Like I said, it's not going to be a celebration or anything like that, but I might have some free giveaways we closer to that. But 343 is what I have guesstimated. I mean, it may give or take or two in the reality, but 343 is the number that I've had in my mind as the where he stopped in the end of December several years ago, about a year and a half actually. So yeah, we're about a year and a half away from that. So like I said, that's kind of my going towards, and you guys are helping me. Like I said, your support keeps me going strong, keeps me chasing jerseys, trying to find good stuff from you guys. I know there's some good stuff going in there now, and I'm sure you guys have watched the video of the boxing up, so you see the jerseys in the bags, and you guys had the pictures on the Facebook page, and it's good stuff. I like to get in new names. I like to get in Hall of Famers. I know a couple of you guys like goalies. I like to get goalies in there. I like to bring repeat guys. Like I said, I got our Finland guy, Timo over there in Finland, had to grab some Finns if I can, and Line, even though he moved on to Montreal, is definitely he's still young too, so he's not somebody that's washed up and over the hill. But there's some good big names, the Cam Neely, the Panarin. I mean, Stützle, Beniers and Grubauer from Seattle were nice additions. The Vasilevsky with the Stanley Cup patch, beautiful blue Adidas. Like to have the Canucks, Hall of Famer Daniel Sedin, twin, and then Elias Pettersson, big scorer for Vancouver, and then of course Turk, Derek Sanderson. He was only in New York 1 year, but many years in Boston is a legend. He assisted on the famous flying Bobby Orr goal. So I mean, everybody that does not know Derek Sanderson, he's a Boston Bruin legend, and it's a Ranger jersey. So like I said, he's still with us. He's not passed away, I believe. So he's still signed some stuff. So I got a Ranger jersey in there, which is pretty cool. Pat LaFontaine spent a year in with the Rangers. Obviously, he was a legend. He played with all 3 New York teams, Buffalo and the Isle, and of course the Rangers is what the autographed jersey is. So they're cool. Like I said, Bo Horvat, current Islander superstars in the reload. Evan Bouchard, absolutely dominant superstar defenseman for the Edmonton Oilers. It's a cool orange jersey. Anybody that watched the Oilers through the playoffs realizes that he is a potential 20-goal scorer from the blue line on that Oiler monster. So that's good to get him in there. Obviously, Ross Colton on the Avs jersey is back in. Torrey Krug, obviously he's out for the season, injured in St. Louis, but he is a superstar when he played with Boston. I think he had a 4-assist period once in the playoffs or the finals actually with Boston. So it's good to get him in there too. So hope you guys enjoying the reload. We'll see. Like I said, I'll get the spot price preview hopefully tonight. So I'm not going to be killing anybody. Like I said, there's only going to be a couple $10 spots and everything be under. So, and then we'll up them as we go. But, just like to get out the box, I like to get you guys, treat you guys as well as possible. So don't think about, it's not going to be half of what the eBay total is for the original, the initial spot price preview. That's not how I go. But I use the spot prices from eBay to kind of help me guide my way. But, I try to give you guys a break, especially on the first couple. We'll be down to, I believe, what will be at? 36 boxes after tonight, right? 37. Yeah, 37, unless we hit the piggyback box. So it'll be 37 and 36 this week. So let's get rolling, guys. Look at my randomizer up and my dice roll. Here we go. Like I said, I'm psyched. I'm pumped. I get ready for some hockey. So let's do it. Here's the first box. First 2 boxes from the reload. Here we go. Okay. Of course, we do 5 or more always. We're going to random for the first box, and then we're going to back that box number out, and then we're going to random for a second box. I like having a different dice roll for each of the boxes. So that's always the best way to do it. We've done that forever. So that's where we're going. Here's all the new boxes. New boxes run from 48 through 65 with no skips. And we won't have to skip in the next reload again. I was telling you the next reload will not skip because the next oldest box is 89. So we won't get to probably do maybe 20 max boxes. It'll be 85. So we have another reload to go before we have to start skipping numbers. So here we go. Like I said, 89, 92, and 99. So 5 or more in the dice roll for the first box. Let's see what we got. Okay. 2 is no good. Roll again, Snake Eyes. 7 times, which is the most common roll, of course, numerically speaking. So 7 times the list for our first box. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. 39 boxes, 21 and 18. That is absolutely correct. And we're going 7 times to get our first box. 5, 6. And the first box we're going to open tonight, box 37. 37, 7 times 37. 37 is from the last reload, not the current reload. That was the most recent reload. We hit that, I think, the last time we hit a box. So 37 is there. Yeah, Philip Forsberg. That was from that run. So 37 is the first box tonight. Okay, got that down. So let me back up. 37. Okay. Okay. It is 37 is gone. So 37 is now gone. There's our lists. 5 or more again on the dice roll. Let's see what we got. 9 times. 9 for the second box. So box 37, and we're going to do 9 times for the second box. So good luck, everybody. No, that's not working. So the numbers are not there. Let me add them back. Okay, 47. So I must have not included. So I have my boxes. Sorry for that. Okay. So 9 times. And now we got the boxes. Make sure 37 is not here, and it is not. 37 is gone. 2. So 9 times. 39 is not right. What is missing? What is missing? 30. What did we take out? 37 is gone. 40, 41, 47. What is missing, guys? 48, 49. What did I miss? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. What am I missing? What's missing, guys? 92, 99, 14, 15, 21, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 30, 32, 33. 44. So I went back to before the 44 was out. There we go. There we go. Now we got 30, 37 boxes, right? 30, 38 boxes? Yeah, 38. Yes, 38. There we go. All fixed up. Okay, 9 times, guys. That's our full list. I went back to the previous one and took him out. So 44 was still in there. So not on the first roll, just on that second time. So here we go. There we go. 38s. 9 times 38s. The correct boxes, both rolls. Okay. Going to 9. 8. Okay. And the second box we're going to open is going to be box number 49. 49 is the reload. So a box has been in there for less than 48 hours. 38 items on the list. 9 times. Box 49. So there we go. Box 37 and box 49 is what we got. Okay, guys. So bear with me on that. Let me take out my... Let me back out my... So 37, 42. And now 49. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. 37 and 49. Okay, 37 is here. And 49, just to show you guys these shells. 49. 49 is on the top. So there we go. $37 and 49. Okay, good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Let me do my housekeeping here. Make sure I got my numbers. 49. So one of these jerseys could have been a double jersey box, we'll say. One of these jersey boxes has only been loaded up for less than 48 hours. So 37 and 49. Okay. Very good. Very good. 49 was one of our old numbers, too, that hit. Okay. Allowed us to use it again. So here we go. My list of the winners. Hope you guys are excited as I am. Okay, here's my lists. Here's my list. Okay. Ooh. We got some goodies. We got some goodies. I think so. Let's see what we got. Right out the box. Right out the double box. 37 and 49. Let's show us what we got. Okay, guys, let's get that open. Box 37 from the previous reload. Some good stuff in here, guys. Let's see what comes out. Good luck, everybody. Box 37 has very, very nice. Very, very nice. The Flow. Brock Besser. Vancouver Canucks. Brock Besser. It's a Fanatics COA on a Fanatics jersey. Brock Besser. The Flow. Yeah, I think he hit 40 goals last year. Or darn close if we didn't. One of the snipers for the Vancouver Canucks. Brock Besser. How you like that? Vancouver Canucks. I love when they dropped the Vancouver from just the logo. You just need the logo. Nobody needs to tell you where you're playing on the top of your jersey. Just to see. And the Orca logo. Cracked ice. Brock Besser. Fanatics jersey. Obviously with the stick logo patches on the sleeves. I know some people like that is their main logo, but I've always been a fan of the Orca logo with the cracked ice. That's always been one of my favorites. Very, very nice. The blue and green. I like the color combinations. Some people like the old flying skate logo, but I kind of dig this era of the Vancouver Canucks. I like the Orca cracking through the ice. Very, very nice. Brock Besser makes his appearance from the previous reload. Here we go. Congratulations. Let me see who had that one. Let me do. As I said, I'm not sure why it have the Orca on the logo. Is there a reason? I don't know. If I may have known it a long time ago when they first got them, because like I said, I was watching hockey when they went from the black and yellow flying skate, but I don't remember exactly. I think it's maybe have something Native American kind of an Inuit kind of connotations. I know that's kind of what it's drawn like on the logos. I'm not sure, Derek, if that's exactly what it's from, but I don't know if it's like a spirit animal or something of the Pacific Northwest, but I know it's cracking through the ice. So I don't know exactly what the Orca symbolizes, but I definitely always enjoyed that as their logo. I hated the flying V. You know, I'm old enough to remember basically the stupid flying V, Cam Neely, Tony Tonti, like that's like the very early, like the Richard Brodeur Canucks. But then I was okay with the flying skate. Obviously, I enjoyed the Pavel Bure era. Whether you like Kirk McLean and Cliff Ronning, but Trevor Linden, of course, and that flying skate, kind of like an 80s style, like flying skate logo was their long time logo. But when they went to the kind of blue and the green, combination, that when they had the obviously during the Todd Bertuzzi and the Marcus Naslin, like I said, I mean that's they were, they I mean, obviously they brought in McGillney and Bury at some point in time just to have them together in Vancouver. And like I said, I enjoyed I wasn't, you never really didn't need Vancouver across the top. I mean, you know where you are. It's the home team. But like I said, I don't even know exactly what the connotation was. But I believe it had something to do with the Inuit or the Native Americans in north in the Pacific Northwest, because that's kind of what the stylization is, kind of like the Native American artwork, the orca breaking through the ice. And I'm not sure if it has something serious about it, but it's a great logo. Like I said, I love that logo. So, and I think said the Horvat is the skater one, but like I said, I mean, they've gotten that back because the fans kind of dig both of them. So I think they appreciate the black and yellow. I mean, they like going back to that for their throwback games and their, I don't know if they're I think one of the two reverse retros might have been that. So, but like I said, I like that logo as well, but I've always been a fan of this era. I like this era of the Canucks. So that's why I was always a fan of the combination with the Orca logo. So, but yeah, like I said, they're both very nice. So, box 49, let's do it. It's been here, wrapped up for less than 48 hours, guys. So we'll see what comes out. So this will not be available Tuesday and Thursday in the Facebook post. So I'll make sure it is not included. So there you go. Like I said, I have to start the listings for next Sunday's double box. They will start Tuesday. Of course, there'll be minus the two that hit tonight. They won't be on there. Of course, we'll have to end the ones that hit Tuesday and Thursday. So they will not be available to be purchased on Sunday. But like I said, it was fun. This first Sunday double box. It's good to be back to eBay double boxes on Sunday. Took a couple weeks off from that. And with the reload going in, I had a good time, watching chases. Like I said, I enjoy it. Like I said, not being able to do it myself, it's, I do enjoy seeing the chases and seeing the bidding and stuff. So, but we'll see. 49 is gone. 49 is absolute stunner. Evan Bouchard, superstar defenseman for the Edmonton Oilers, no longer available. Evan Bouchard, Fanatics COA. This is a beautiful orange Edmonton Oilers. We hardly knew ye, Evan. He's going to have a huge season. Obviously, my boy Jeff Skinner is now relocated to Edmonton and will be a monster on one of the two scoring lines. Evan Bouchard on the orange old school Oiler logo. That's the beautiful orange. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Fanatics. Evan Bouchard. We hardly knew ye. Just like that, you're gone from us. Look at that. 75. Evan Bouchard. Ah, man. Just like that, you're gone. Would like to see him stick around because I love Evan Bouchard. There we go. See our winners today. Evan Bouchard is Brock Besser. Brock Besser is CK. CK continues to hit, starting to warm up. He's been hitting elsewhere, and I know he hit here not too long ago, but now it's nice to see he hit again in the winner column. Congratulations. He had a couple spots today. And Evan Bouchard goes to Bobby J. Bobby J. Back in the winter column. I know he's starting to warm up as well. So some of you guys are starting to warm up and you're kind of battling each other with your hot streak. So congratulations, Bobby. Evan Bouchard is you. Congratulations. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. Absolute beautiful, stunning orange Fanatic Bouchard and the beautiful Orca logo, Brock Besser. I'm a big fan of the flow. He's on my fantasy team, so I'm a big fan. Been from day one. I always love the flow. So congratulations, both of those, Brock Besser and Evan Bouchard. A lot of B's tonight. I like that. A lot of the Weber and the Forsberg, but we got the B's today, Bouchard and Besser. So I will make sure they will not go live on Tuesday, and it will not be on the spot price preview I put up hopefully tonight. Thank you very much for both of those. Thank you for the eBay bids, everybody. I look forward to seeing you guys back here on Tuesday. Like I said, I hope to get the spot price previews up hopefully by the end of the night. So thank you very much, guys. I will look forward to seeing you back here on Tuesday night for the Facebook claims, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you much, guys. Take care.